Comfort feels good until regret arrives. Every person in life suffers from one of two pains: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. One pain changes your life. The other slowly destroys it. Discipline hurts in the beginning. Waking up early hurts. Going to the gym hurts. Studying when you don't feel like it hurts. Staying focused hurts. Being patient hurts. But regret hurts longer. Regret follows people for years. Regret is looking back at your life, wondering what would have happened if you had stayed consistent. Regret is watching other people live the life you once dreamed about because you stopped believing in yourself too early. And the dangerous part is that regret doesn't arrive immediately. At first, comfort feels good. Sleeping in feels good. Procrastinating feels good. Avoiding difficult things feels good. That's why so many people stay stuck, because comfort is addictive. Comfort convinces you that you can start tomorrow, but tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month, and suddenly years of your life disappear. That's how dreams die, not through failure, through delay. Most people are not failing because they lack talent. They fail because they wait too long to become serious about their future. And maybe nobody has told you this clearly before, but your habits are building your future right now. Every small action matters. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you become stronger. Every time you keep your word to yourself, your confidence grows. That's what real confidence is. Not fake confidence online. Not loud confidence. Real confidence comes from proving to yourself that you can do difficult things consistently. The problem is, most people want success without sacrifice. They want results without the process. But every successful person you admire paid a price. They sacrificed comfort. They sacrificed distractions. They sacrificed excuses. While everyone else was sleeping, they were working. While everyone else was complaining, they were improving. That's why their lives changed. People see success and think it happened overnight. They don't see the years of discipline behind it. They don't see the lonely mornings, the failures, the self-doubt, the moments where quitting felt easier than continuing. Success is built in those moments. Your future is built in those moments. Right now, your life is shaped by what you repeatedly choose, not what you say you want, what you repeatedly choose. If you choose comfort every day, your future will reflect it. If you choose discipline every day, your future will reflect that too. And discipline is not about being perfect. It's about continuing even after bad days. Some people fail once and decide they are failures, but successful people understand something different. One bad day does not destroy your future. Quitting does. You can make mistakes and still improve. You can feel tired and still move forward. The goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. Because consistency changes everything. A person who improves 1% every day becomes unrecognizable after a year. That's how transformation happens. Not instantly, slowly, quietly. One disciplined choice at a time. Your future depends on what you choose today. Most people quit before the results appear. They plant seeds and leave before anything grows. Then they wonder why their lives never change. You have to stay long enough to see the results of your effort. You have to become someone who keeps going even when motivation disappears. Because motivation is temporary. Discipline is what carries you when emotions disappear. And there will be days where you don't feel motivated. Days where your bed feels safer than your goals. Days where your excuses sound convincing. That's when discipline matters most. Anybody can work hard when they feel inspired. Very few people can continue when life feels difficult. That's the difference between average and extraordinary. Extraordinary people train themselves to act regardless of emotions. They stop negotiating with excuses. They stop waiting to feel ready. They understand that action creates confidence, not the other way around. Maybe right now you feel behind in life. Maybe you feel like you wasted time. Maybe you feel disappointed in yourself. But your story is not over. You still have time to rebuild yourself. You still have time to become disciplined. You still have time to create a future you're proud of. But it starts with one decision. The decision to stop choosing temporary comfort over long-term happiness. Because every shortcut has a hidden cost. Every distraction steals time you can never get back. And every day you avoid your potential, regret grows quietly inside you. Years from now, you will either thank yourself or disappoint yourself based on what you choose today. That future version of you is watching your decisions right now, watching whether you keep going or give up, watching whether you choose growth or comfort, watching whether you become the person you promised yourself you would become. And one day the pain of discipline disappears. The early mornings become normal. The hard work becomes part of your identity. The sacrifices become worth it. But regret stays